Hey everybody, it's John from War Budgies here with a weird work in progress video. This is a Necron Monolith that I'm converting into some centerpiece terrain, and I've been posting about it on social media for the past few days, and War Budgies fan Aneta.Nessler, thank you for this, suggested that I make a video out of it because it's kind of a weird project. So here we go. All right, so what you can see here is just an old school Necron monolith that I've been carrying around with me since I lived in Germany, which was a while ago. I bought it, I've had ideas, I lost ideas, whatever. But anyways, now that we've got a brand new monolith model coming out with the Necrons in 9th edition, I thought it'd be a good time to turn this guy into a terrain piece. And as usual, I had to go a bit over the top with it. So what we've got is the classic monolith kit. I've drilled out all the openings where there's going to be green stuff, not green stuff, but like the fluorescent green material. And there's a light, a dome light at the bottom that right now illuminates the whole thing very well. Once I spray paint the whole thing black, I'm going to put the green in. You can kind of see the front door right here. It's going to be green in here so that you can turn the terrain piece off and on. We're going to kind of conceal this under rubble. But the idea of this is the monolith rising out of the earth and sort of breaking its way through to the surface. So this is the first time I'm doing this, so I'm kind of winging it, like everything else in my life. So this is what's going to be surrounding the base. It's kind of this rubble stuff going up into these kind of a broken stone look, and that's going to ring the monolith like it's pushing up through the earth, kind of dormant, and then you can flick it on, maybe change up the scenario. Who knows? You can do what you want with it. But here's how the effect is done. So this right here is meant to make it look, again, like it's breaking up. And what I did here was I got what we call colloquially in America pine bark nuggets. You can get these at hardware stores. People use them for mulch in their gardens and stuff. And they look very much like this. And if you look at one up close, it kind of resembles slate rock, kind of a multi-layer thing. It's got a very natural organic look to it. It's a little bit crumbly and needs to be sealed with Mod Podge or something similar. But we go around and we've hot glued, because hot glue is amazing, we've hot glued pine bark nuggets to the sides, and that's going to form kind of the broken rock that's pushing through. Then on top of that, taking these sheets of cork. This is just, I think it's a 1/4 inch cork. You can get them in these big 1 foot by 1 foot segments from hobby stores or office stores. Usually come in these, come on now, these big packs of 4. And I've glued those down again with hot glue so that they form this curve. And once this is done, and this is the painful part that I really need to find a different way of doing, I then take my thumbnail and I go in and I kind of gouge and scrape off the top layer of cork. And what that does is it turns this super smooth material into this really roughly textured kind of material here, which then can paint up to look like some broken earth. Let me zoom in on that real quick if I can figure out my own camera. There you go. So this is just a test piece. I shouldn't have painted this because I'm not done and I'm getting ahead of myself, but I wanted to see how it would look. So this is the idea. The cork, you can put it in a couple layers, is all going to look all broken up like this. Going to put some debris, sand, other classic stuff on top of that. But this is the basics of the broken up earth. There's the slate rock. And hopefully when I'm done, this will look like it's burst its way through to the surface. So thanks for tuning in. I will try to post an update and keep an eye on social media for more pictures. Thanks for watching.